Alright guys, this is the Athearn F7 that I purchased 83, 84 maybe, and this is the engine that really gave me a real education about quality of engines. Prior to this engine I had Bachmann's Model Power and AHM engines. I bought this one with the intentions of building me a passenger train, but ended up building an Amtrak passenger train. When I bought this engine, it was $26.50 just for the engine, and it outweighs any of the other Bachmanns I have. The things I learned from this engine, and again, like, I was a teenager and I really didn't have any idea about model railroading except for the little bit I was learning on my own. When I put this one on a dirty track, it still pulled. It was quiet. It was strong. It pulled everything I put on it. Now the price at $26.50, when I bought it, it was tough to pay that. But talking to the hobby shop owner, who was a big HO scale guy, and he was a Lionel fanatic, he explained to me the differences in the weight, the power, the quality. Because, you know, back in the 80s, you could go buy a whole train set with, you know, the track, power pack, engine, 2 or 3 cars, and a caboose. And sometimes you might get like some accessories like telephone poles or a building for like 25 bucks. So I bought this and took it to the house, and I didn't put it on the track with my layout immediately. I just slid some straight track together and put it, and just laid it down on the edge of the board and put this engine on it, and when I powered the engine up, it split the tracks apart because I didn't have them held down. So I was really impressed with this engine. This is, I mentioned in other videos, this is an engine that I'm probably not, I'm going to take and pull this shell off. I'm not going to repaint this shell. I've ordered a couple of unpainted shells, and I should have them sometime next week. This is, what is this? What is today? August 9th, I guess, Sunday. But I've already got my shells on order to replace this shell with and I'm going to do a Georgia Southern version. Georgia Southern, I'm sorry. Central of Georgia. Georgia Southern is a new football team here in the South. But anyway, I hope to do well. When I bought this, the main reason why I bought it wasn't just because it's one of my favorite engines. It was Southern Pacific, and it never registered to me. Southern Pacific was the West Coast, you know, the southern part running across the country. I just saw the word Southern, and Southern to me is South. But I like the scheme. I like the colors. The gray really looks good to me. When I paint my new shells, I'm not sure if I'm going to paint it exactly like the Central Georgia colors or just get close to it. I'm not sure yet, but I am going to letter it Central Georgia and so on and so forth. But let's get back to this. This is a great engine. It has minimal runtime, because like I said, I had it, but I didn't run it much. And just a moments ago, the rear coupler I knocked off of it, taking it out of the box. But that's okay. I'm going to put on, you know, KD couplers or the KD style couplers on this engine as well. And I also have 2 Bachmann Spectrums. I'll do a video of those as well, that I'm going to convert to Central of Georgia. Alright, shot of the back, and you see where I knocked the coupler off. This is the 3rd video that I can't say coupler right. I don't understand why. But the coupler is in the box, so it's no big deal. Alright, here's the other side of it. 6352 now is the number. One thing I've never paid attention to when it came to Athearn, because I only have a couple of Athearn engines. Like the Bachmanns, all the engines, you know, you get an F9 or F7 engine, it by itself or in numerous sets back in the 80s. No matter how you bought it, it had the same engine numbers. I want to say Athearn may not have been that way, but I could be way wrong. If you know, let me know. Like I said, I'm far from an expert. I just always enjoyed having model trains. In case you noticed it, this engine had a windshield in it. I want to say 100% accurately, but it's gone. Now, I found a windshield years ago and threw it in a box of train parts, and I'm thinking that might be this windshield. Then again, maybe it didn't come with one. Either way, I'll put one in there after I get the new shells painted up and finished. But that's it for this one. Good looking engine, minimal run times, just a great piece. I want to appreciate you guys for watching. Let me know what you think about, or tell me anything you can about this engine. I've known the name brand for years. The first kit I ever built for a model train was a mobile gas tank car. I still have it, but it's in horrible shape. It fell into some bad times with an accident. All right, that's it. You guys have a great day.